Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the Facility Director Game Pass today, and I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it to purchase it for 3,400 Robux and NBTF. This is a updated version, so I already made a video on this a while back, but it's a bit outdated, so I'm going to be doing another video. So you spawn in this little office thing over here, where you have access to your little personal desk, where you have Facility Drone Cam thing, which is basically allows you to spectate every other member of the facility, which is nice, but I'll cover that a little bit more later. You do spawn in with a level 6 keycard, which is the best you could get unless you are an admin, which is also quite nice. You start off with a F2000 golden. It's also suppressed, which is nice. It's a 6-shot. It has pretty decent runs per minute, so it's pretty fast fire rate. I would recommend getting the going down to the lower floor over here, where you could find this little weapon room thing. I could show you it, which basically allows you to get this thing, which is the energy PLMG, which is basically the same thing as the golden P2000, but it has more ammo capacity and a faster fire rate, so might as well just take it. So that's nice. You also spawn in with a 50 cal sniper, which is pretty overpowered. It can 2-shot people. And then, of course, you got your little sidearm, which is a gold eagle, which isn't too practical, but, it does 3 shots, so that's pretty good for a pistol. You also have this little, saber thing that you could use to, melee combat. It's pretty good. I'm not sure exactly how much damage it does. I think it might be a 6-shot. I'm not sure, though. You have a launch key card, so you could launch bombs, and a green flare gun, so in case you need mayday, I guess. Although I don't think anyone is going to respond to this, considering that it's not a very the roleplay isn't extremely too strict in this game, but you have it. You also have a flashlight and handcuffs, which are nice. Probably the coolest feature of this Game Pass is the facility control tablet right here, where you basically could do a lot of stuff. For example, you have a facility accident history log, which basically lists all the incidents that's happened in the facility. It's not the most useful thing ever, but it's there. You also have the alert system, where you can make announcements here. You basically type whatever you want, and then hit the little broadcast button, which need more than 20 characters. Alright, so then you broadcast it, and then it broadcasts up here, which is nice. You can use this for a lot of stuff, I guess. You can also change the alert level to level 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1. Level 5 is automatically activated when the core is in meltdown, so you don't have to worry about that unless the core is in meltdown anyway. So yeah, that's that stuff. And now you also have camera access, where you have security cameras. And then you have body cameras, which don't work right now because I'm in a private server and there's no one else here. But if you're in a public server with other people, you could basically spectate everyone else, which is quite useful. You also have the facility status thing, which basically tells you the alert level if the data center and power center are not hacked and stuff, so that's cool. You also have core status. The core is currently off. I'll go turn that on, but basically it tells you the temperature, if the safety's on, how many lasers are active, how many coolers are active, a bunch of random stuff about the core, so that's nice too. You'll also get this you also have access to the council executive weapons, which, considering that you have that room where you have the director weapons, is not the most useful thing ever. I haven't really played around with these too much, but, you get stuff like a P90 if you want to just, spray people with this thing. I don't know. It's cool, I guess. You also have access to the Director APC, which is basically this armored vehicle that says Office of the Director on it, with a Director sedan, too, which is just a sedan with Office of the Director on it. You also have access to all the council executive vehicles too, like the executive tactical SUV, which is kind of cool. And then you have executive sedan, which is basically a Dodge Charger with some sirens, and this says command council. You also have executive limousines, so that's cool. And then you have, I'm pretty sure you have access to these too. Yeah, you do. So you have these two, which is nice. So government cars. Another cool feature is, I don't know if I already mentioned this, I probably have, but most of the time you have to take out your key card to scan it, but with the Facility Director Game Pass, you just have to interact with it. You don't have to have your key card out, which is pretty useful. You also get this, which basically it's an elevator that has chairs and a table on it, so you could use this. It leads right down to the bunker, which is kind of cool. So if you happen to be here and then there's a meltdown, then you have a pretty easy way to get to the bunker. Alright, now that I've turned on the core here, if you go back to your facility control tablet, you can see the core status stuff right here. So it basically tells you the temperature, if the core is on or not, its alert level, the temp gain and the temp loss, the laser, how many lasers are on, how many coolers are on, cooling pumps on, safety protocol is enabled, a bunch of random stuff about that. So yeah. In conclusion, I would say FD is worth the 3,400 Robux if you play the game a lot and you like what the FD do. For example, it's not a very combative role, even though technically you have the ability to do combative stuff. Technically it's not really meant for that, so you probably won't be doing too much of that. But if you like having a lot of power and telling people what to do and stuff, then I'd say it's definitely worth it if you play the game a lot. Like if you've been playing for a while, you think you'll be playing for a lot longer too, then I think it would be worth it. If you only play like every so often, then I don't think so, but And that's basically the end of the video, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment if you want to see any more NBTF videos. If this video gets a lot of likes and stuff, then I will definitely do more. So anyway, thanks for watching and bye.